Hi, everybody. I'm Sarah Stokes.
And I'm Chris HERZOG with Stokes HERZOG Marketing and Consulting. Thank you so much for joining us. Today, we are talking about the 3 best ways to utilize your marketing dollars.
Yeah, we obviously want to stretch those marketing dollars, and nobody really wants to throw them away. We don't want to burn our hundreds and 20s out there in cyberspace because there are umpteen ways you can spend marketing dollars these days. Everybody knows that. You probably get 2 or 3 sales calls a day if you're in business. So how can we do this type of thing to the professionals? Just contact us at info@stokesherzog.com. So here's our first tip in the top 3 ways, and we really recommend using social media ads. In this day and age, it is hard to compete with the Facebook and Instagram ad spending out there because you can get a lot for a little. And we love our traditional advertising, the TV, radio, newspaper. It all serves an important purpose. But if you are conscientious about your budget and you want to really see where it's going, they give you real-time analytics. You can see how it's out there, how many people are being hit, if they're actually converting to your website, and you can do so much. Now, so much that you get a headache almost because it can be complex for folks. But number 1 would be the first way is stretch those social media dollars out.
Number 2, craft a better call to action. We see this with a lot of people who are doing advertising. Sometimes you forget to really talk about and maybe craft your call to action. And that's the biggest thing you have to do. If you're going to put advertising in front of people, if you're going to spend money to do that advertising and marketing, have them do something. Remember to, push them in a certain direction. If you want to have people hire you for your marketing, wink, wink, which is what we want people to do, obviously. We want to say, hey, if you are serious about your marketing and advertising, give Chris a call today or send me an email, and I will be at your doorstep within probably 15 minutes so we can talk about your marketing.
Not really at your doorstep.
Not really. That's a call to action, though. I want somebody to do something. I want them to call me or email me so I can get a result, work for you to get some money to help out the entire world.
Right.
That's the way this whole business thing kind of goes round and round. So call to action, your call to actions, and find out what's better.
Yeah, and
call,
literally just
email.
Tell them what you want them to do next.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want them to book an appointment with you? Do you want them to come down to your store? Tell the consumer exactly what that next step is if they are interested. And then we want to measure the results, right? This is
very, very important.
Literally 101. So let's say you have a TV ad going. Well, okay, we need a mechanism to measure that result. So you need to be asking people who are coming in your door or coming in for a job, how did you find out about this? How did you hear about us? Anytime anyone reaches out to me, I say, hey, I got to do my job and find out how you heard about us. And then it's either, I saw you speaking, or somebody referred me to you, or your reputation's good in town. That's how we know to keep doing certain things. Because if you aren't measuring it, how do you know where you should put those dollars next time? And you might still be wasting money.
And that was kind of a dig on a lot of traditional media types for advertising. TV, we came from TV world. How many people were watching? Well, you never quite knew. And you still don't know how many people are watching. You can extrapolate, statistics and try to dig down into ratings and stuff like that. But honestly, when it comes down to it, you don't know how many people saw that. Or the newspaper, you don't know how many people saw it. That's why so many people do coupons. Cut something out and bring it in, because then they know exactly where that person came from. And so a lot of with social media, the measurement and the data and the internet, advertising, that's giving us more data than we've ever had probably in the last 150 years of advertising.
Right.
So it's really changed a lot of what we do. It's changed a lot of things for our clients, and it's changed a lot for all the media out there, because now you have measurements, you have data. You can say this many people saw it in this demographic, in this location, in this zip code, in this block radius. I mean, you can drill down to houses in a neighborhood if you really want to and have the money to do it. So it's really changed a lot of how we do advertising.
It has. Now you still have to have that consumer do something, because if you got 100,000 impressions and nobody came knocking,
right, exactly,
we still have to have those other pieces in place. So it's not a one solution for everybody, because we know you get the paper. Did you read page 5A? Well, let's ask them to do something to show that you read page 5A.
So to wrap up, the 3 ways to better utilize your marketing dollars. Number 1, put more money into social media advertising, not just boosting posts, not just organic, do actual advertising campaigns. Number 2, craft a better call to action. to get people what you want them to do. And then finally, measure the results, have good data so you can make even better decisions and maximize your dollars.
Yes, and we know this isn't everybody's superpower. That's why Stokes HERZOG exists. So again, if you need help with this, or if you want to hand it off to the experts, all you have to do, your next step, is to email us at info@stokesherzog.com or go to our website and hit the contact form. Chris really wants to be at your doorstep in 15 minutes.
I want to talk to you in 15 minutes. Give us a call. Talk to you soon.
Bye.